Hey guys, it's Back in Black 120 here. Riku 137 is not here this semester. He's not playing HvZ. He actually has a lab on Wednesday nights during the mission times. And for our campus, the missions are required. There are day missions, so he might be in the second half of this game. Actually, this semester it's similar to a spring semester. There are two games. This is the first one, and I'm actually slacking a little bit. This is actually Wednesday of day 3 of the first week, and I'm still human, as you can see. Um, Not really much to tell you so far. There's 56 humans, not zombies, 56 humans, um, 8 zombies so far. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure 3 of them were OZs. The mission is about an hour and a half away, and I guess I'll run through what I'm running tonight. You guys saw, if you follow my channel as well, and Riku's, on his channel, we went through both of our arsenals. So I'm running the Raider tonight with the stock that obviously didn't come with it, but I don't care. It works for me. It's comfortable. I have my 35 drum mag. This is my mission mag, period. I don't really use it for anything else. I'm going to be carrying 4 socks. This is 3 of them. One's already in my bag. And I ran this stuff by the mods. I actually have a holster made by one of my other buddies. I actually had to cover it in different duct tape because we're not allowed to have camo. Uh, you think this is a real holster? I don't think so. Uh, it's really convenient. Holds 2 clips. Doesn't matter what size as long as it's not a drum mag. It's really convenient, I think. I only really want to run one extra mag during the mission. Uh, yeah, I got a 35. I don't really need much more than that. And then over here, same guy made this for me. Nice, convenient Maverick holster. I think it works pretty well. I tested it a few times. It's a nice little quick draw holster. Really basic, made out of cereal box and duct tape. So I guess that's it. But before I go, there's one thing I got to tell you. One of our other teammates tonight, she'll be meeting up with us after the mission. And hopefully our bands are still down here and not up here. So that being said, see you on the flip side. And we're back. Obviously, it's after the mission. I got Becca here with me, one of our teammate peoples. We introduced her spring of last year. You never got to see her? Well, here she is.
Hi.
And as you can still see, we survived.
Somehow.
I miraculously survived. I was part of the first human groups. The mission was split into 4 groups, and each group has to hold a position for a given amount of time. And my group was at checkpoint A, and we were the first ones from the zombie starting area that they came into. There were 13 zombies to begin with because the OZs were revealed. I didn't say that before because the OZs were not revealed at the time I read them off to you. But the OZs were revealed, and there were 13 of them, about 12 of us, and they hit us in about 3 waves. We were sitting there for about 5 minutes, give or take. Um, the respawn for the zombies was just a high five, touch and go. We survived 3 waves of zombies. There were about 3 of us left. And those of you that know the campus here at Kutztown, over the patio by Bohm was the safe zone after we held that position for the 5 minutes. There were 3 of us. The mod said, that's the safe zone. I sprinted to it. I got there first. I turned around to realize, oh crap, my group's gone. Next thing I know, I have another player. This is his first game, first mission ever. I was proud of him. He survived, and that's all. We were sitting in that safe zone for about 5 minutes before we saw another group start coming our way, and I was happy. I'm one of 2 of my group that survived. And what about you?
That I know of, out of my group that survived, I think there are 4 or 5 of us. Me, the mod that was with us, the one girl, my friend, or our friend, Jen, this is not her first time, so I know for sure the 3 of us made it. Um, I think two of the newer people, actually no, I think there are four old, older players
Mhm.
in our group that made it, and then the fifth one I think was a freshie or new player, or whatever. The others, I have no clue what happened to them. So for all I know, they're turned or they're alive. Um, I got separated from my group because we charged them. They charged us. Then we ran. We met up with everybody else that was all grouped up together in this massive like thing, like blob. And then they decided to run right after me and my group got there. And I don't know if I have asthma or anything, but I was having a hard time breathing, and that's the first time I've actually sat down during a mission. And then I joined up with everybody else. I want to say maybe 5 minutes I gave it.
Yeah.
That yeah, and
Yeah, I didn't see you until
yeah,
the mission was over.
and then when I
I
went back, I hid with another veteran player that she's like the only one I saw that I knew with the armband. I was like, thank God, one human, and yeah, that's how I
yeah,
survived.
yeah, I saw the other two people that we grouped up with in the beginning that ended up going with you. I went alone with my own
Mm-hmm.
group, but they showed up in the safe zone. I'm like, oh crap, where's Becca? They
Mm-hmm.
said they didn't know. We were all assuming you were dead.
Yeah, I was talking to Jen afterwards, and she's like, "Oh, thank God you're alive." I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "What happened?" I
I
told her everything, and she's like, "Oh,
They saw it. I dropped to my knees in joy because my teammate was not dead.
yep." And he even shouted. He was like, "Yeah!"
We still have our full squad. Unfortunately, our third squad member couldn't play tonight because of medical conditions. Uh, Hopefully, she'll be playing next week. And
I'm sure she will.
yeah,
She won't
shout
miss
out to
another one.
Ashley. Yeah, that's right. We survived. I know you thought we died.
Yeah.
We survived. Take that. Um, there was one guy I'd like to give a uh, whatchamacallit, a ceremonial 21 gun salute to uh, Matt, part of my group. He sacrificed himself. When there was about five left, just before that last attack, uh, he sacrificed himself. He ran into the horde. Surprisingly, 99% of the horde ran after him, giving us time at that checkpoint so we would have time to get to the safe zone.
And
And
pretty much saved your asses.
yeah, thank you.
And there are a lot of annoying first players that don't understand the meaning of you're not allowed to use the bad word, and they use it over and over
I
again, and we
know.
wanted to slap them.
So many newbies are using the three-letter G word. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I will spell it Gun. I'm not sure if we covered this. I'm pretty sure we did, but just to recap, in Riku's channel, last year, spring semester, up in Connecticut, there was an incident where there was an HvZ player who went into class, had his band on, and a non-player asked him, "Oh, are you a zombie?" He said, "No, it's okay. I have a gun." The professor overheard him, shut down the class, evacuated everybody.
Shut down the whole
The
school,
whole school went into lockdown, and they are never allowed to play HvZ there again.
which sucks for them.
That being said, all these freshmen are coming in saying the three-letter word that we're not supposed to say, and all
Want to
us
slap them.
people from last year and before, just want to slap them. I know it takes a few days to get used to that, but the meetings were last week when we told you not to use that word, and they are specifically blasters, and we can't stress that enough.
Or toys.
Or
They're
toys.
toys. They're not
They're
real.
toy blasters. Okay. Yay for that. We had a good night tonight. It
Interesting.
was interesting. That was the most bizarre, intense first mission I've ever had as the beginning of my fourth game. That's about it. You have anything?
Nope, I want to
No?
borrow that silver sharpie
Okay.
sometime.
Fine with me. Well, until next time, guys, have a good one. Stay alive.